What's going on, YouTube? So I think, like, sometimes when I talk about e-commerce, I don't think people know what e-commerce is, and I don't think a lot of people don't know what drop shipping is. I think they have an idea, but I don't think they know what it is. So in this video, I will show you what's e-commerce, and I will show you what is drop shipping. Okay, Tanya. What does drop shipping mean to you? For example, if you've never heard that word before, drop shipping. What do you think it means?
If I've never heard it before,
Yeah.
obviously working here, I know what it means. But dropship, I would assume like some type of Uber Eats type of method where you can literally just drop and ship whatever product like this to the customer. Drop shipping.
Kevin, quick question. Quick question for you. So let's say somebody in the street asks you, like, what is drop shipping? Like that word. If you've never heard it before, what do you think drop shipping is?
Let me see. Well, dang, I don't. Shipping, it has to be some sort of shipping method.
Okay.
I mean, I work here, so I kind of have.
Like just pretend.
That small idea.
Yeah, so pretend like you've never heard of before. What is drop shipping?
Sounds like I don't even know, like an album for like, some sort of atmospheric music.
Okay. So obviously Kevin and Tanya knows exactly what dropshipping is. I mean, they work here, right? But if you ask any normal person or anybody that, is not in the internet marketing world what dropshipping is, most of them, if you can ask anyone, don't know exactly what it is, right? They may have heard a couple things here and there. They may have heard you can make a little bit of money with it or whatever, right? So today, like in this video, I really want to break down what is e-commerce and the different types of e-commerce, right? Including dropshipping. So let's get started. Let me show you guys. E-commerce, basically any transaction that you make online to buy something online is e-commerce, right? So it's not like regular commercial where you go into the store and buy something. E-commerce is every transaction that is done online, right? So for example, obviously Amazon, that's e-commerce, right? You buy something online, they ship it to you. That's all that is e-commerce, right? So there's three main types of e-commerce. One is a dropship model, two is a print-on-demand model, and then three is in-house where we ship our own products. So the dropship model, so you guys can truly understand, you have your online store, right? In the case, we have our online store, and that could be in whatever niche. That could be shoes, you could be selling apparel, you could be selling jewelry, you could be selling whatever, right? And a customer comes to your online store and purchases from you, and what happens is, and let me use the mouse here, what happens is the customer makes an order, and through your store you contact your supplier or your vendor, and you let them know, hey, this customer purchased this, by item number or whatever. Can you send it directly to them? That's all. That's drop shipping. Customer comes to your online store, makes a purchase, you contact the supplier automatically sends it to your customer. Now, why is drop shipping so lucrative and why is drop shipping so, I guess, popular nowadays? Is because you don't have to hold any inventory. If you think about it, as soon as an order comes in, you send it to your supplier sends it to your customer. So, and that's the way I started, right? And you don't have to have a big giant warehouse. You don't have to have a big giant office or whatever to do this. And that's why it's so super popular to do. The next model is print on demand. So what print on demand is something similar. You're selling custom made shirts or pants or shoes or canvas or whatever, right? And again, the customer comes to the store, makes a purchase, and whatever print on demand company that you're using, they send it to your customer. In our case, we use Gearbubble, we use Printful, and I think some other stuff. So If you're looking print on demand, if you're looking to sell shirts, if you're there's places that you can sell pillows, you can sell hats and other like mugs and all of that. That's print on demand. So as soon as they get an order, they print it and send it. There's other places also like Sunfrog. So what Sunfrog is if you take a look at their website, if you go to their website, the clothes and the designs are already there for you. You don't have to come up with any designs. And what happens is almost like an affiliate program. You sell their shirts, they ship it for you. But also, I mean, if it's something that you don't want to come up with designs, you don't want to come up with quotes, if you don't want to, put any thought into it, and you just want to pick a niche and you search that niche on Sunfrog and whatever they have you can sell. Now you make a little bit of less profit there because it's their design, but just check it out. Maybe something is something that's worthwhile for you. And then the third model is basically the in-house warehouse model, which we have. So we have um, a 3,000 square foot warehouse where we ship our own products. So what exactly do we use? Which model do we use? So we use a combination of three. We ship the smaller products, maybe 70. It should be a little bit higher now. It should be like 80% of our products we ship out ourselves. And the bigger items, we have some big items that weigh a lot. Then we drop ship those, but we drop ship it from here from a company in the U.S. And then we also use print on demand for shirts, not as much anymore because we're actually doing our own shirts now. We're starting to screen print. We're starting to do some plastic heat transfer. So we do our own shirts. So we don't really do print on demand anymore, but it's out there. So bottom line is, what model is good for you? Everything depends on the lifestyle that you're trying to create. Everything depends on the business that you're trying to create. If you're starting off, I wouldn't recommend buying a big giant inventory, hold it somewhere because you don't even know if that product is going to even sell. Like dropship it sounds better to start off with because you don't even know if it's going to sell or not. So for testing your niche, testing your audience, I would suggest dropshipping, right? Because you're still testing. Some negative sides of dropshipping is that if you dropship, let's say from another country like China, it's going to take a while for them to get the product, and that's not good long term. That's not good for your brand, and that's why we brought our stuff in house. So we have control over the shipping. If we want to, if a customer purchases today, if we want to, we'll ship it today. If not tomorrow, whenever, right? So all depends on the customer experience that you're trying to create. All depends on the brand that you're trying to create also. And we wanted more control over that. And that's what we do in-house shipping. So hopefully this makes sense to you guys. That is e-commerce, any transaction made online. But also there's drop shipping where you don't see the inventory, right? You can order a product to your home so you can take a look at the quality. Once you like the quality and you're like, okay, I don't want to see any inventory, just set up the store online. Customers come, you run traffic, either organic or paid traffic, they buy, and then the suppliers, they send it out for you. They send it out directly to your customers. If you want to go print on demand, also that's another option. Or buy in bulk like we do and send it out yourselves. I hope this video helps a lot. Hope this video answers a lot of your questions about e-commerce and dropshipping. I will definitely make more videos of these. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And thank you for being part of this channel.